Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Setting up around 130 yards. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. From there, fine effort. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, even par at the moment. Teeing her up here on the second. We're in the deep stuff here. I like that. This is about 160 to the pin. Safely on the green. 16 feet to the cup. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. All right, putting here for bogey. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. 1 over for the day. All right, they've given us a par 5 on the third. Good shot. Oh man, no good. Of course it had to go there, of all places. I don't think you're gonna like that. And lining up your 6th shot here. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Was a good one. This one's 6 feet away. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. All right, now we're heading over to the 4th, and we got a par 3. Looks like sand in her future. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Beautiful. Putter's coming out. That's all I care about. Okay, you've got this to save par. Come on, let's get that to go. This one's starting out to the right. Let's see if it'll turn. And this putt from 4 feet. And you are 6 over par at the moment. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And this one's around 160 yards out. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. This one's a little to the right on approach. Great job on that approach. All right, this putt for the birdie. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And now for the par 4 sixth. Well, tee shot's looking good here. Great swing on that one. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Ouch, what was that? Oh no, water. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. All right, drop this one for the bogey. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. 5 feet to go. Okay, that's 7 over for the day. Okay, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Who put that there? Oops, out of bounds with that one. It's setting up here from an elevated position. Ooh, nice draw on this one. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Here we go for the double bogey. And sitting at 9 over for the day. Teeing off now in a long par 4. This one should be in the fairway. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Heading toward the rough here. Oh, the chip almost went. All right, you've got this for bogey. Okay, 10 over for your round. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Oh, that almost went. And 5 feet left to go. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And after that one, 9 over par for the day. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. That swing was to die for. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Yep, that swing was a little bit off. This one's your 3rd. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And the putt goes down. And now sitting at 10 over for your round. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And this one's about 165 yards out. Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter. Nicely struck. Okay, 8 feet. Okay, sitting at 10 over for the day. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Good job. We're on the green. And this putt is around 23 feet. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, come on, get in there. All right, for the par. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Okay, 13th hole is before us. It's a par 5. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. And setting up around 215 yards out. It's not your best swing, but we'll get through this. All right, let's make this a short stay at the beach. Oh, almost hold it out. And this one is from 23 feet. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And for the par. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And you're sitting at 10 over today. All right, the par 4 14th is next. Hope this one's into the tree. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Uh-oh, I think this might be short. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ouch, right by the hole. 4 feet left. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. This one's heading a bit right. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And from the green side bunker. And not much work left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Ooh, into the drink. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Setting up for your 5th stroke here. Oh, almost got that chip to go. This one for triple bogey. Oh, almost. Here comes a 3-footer. Okay, moving on. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Tee shots looking fairway bound. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Good stuff. Oh, man. Good chip. All right, moving forward. Okay, we're on the 18th. This one's a par 3. All right, let's do it. This to save par. Okay, we're done here, and that'll be a plus 14 on your scorecard.